right, so here we have Solana on FTX on the 1 hour. Uh, so as you see, I mean, you've been chopping around, just chopping around. You really didn't get as big of a pump as Bitcoin. Um, I mean, you're riding this bearish control zone on the RSI right now. You did get a retest, so you did enter it, kind of had a little fake out, came back up, retested, resumption up, crossing the signal line, which looks pretty good. Your MACD looks like you tested that resumption up, but you really don't have a strong upside curvature. You only got one little dark green bar on there so far. Um, so yeah, I mean we're gonna wait and see which way that breaks out. It wouldn't take much to cross that signal line to the downside, so definitely pay attention to that. Honestly, I'm pretty neutral right now, and we could go sideways for a second, but now is the time to pay attention to this market, because when it's going sideways, that's when you want to pay attention, because whichever way this breaks out, it's going to be a big move. Would like in so whenever you see your BBWP cross that moving average again, that's probably when the big move is coming. So when your BBWP turns around and you cross this moving average, definitely pay attention. Um, so let's see here. All your moving averages pretty much have negative slopes besides for the 100. Your 21 did just cross the 100, and looks like your 50 could be coming down to it for a test or a cross as of now. You did get held up by the POC point of control in the VPVR as soon as you crossed it. Looks like you're being held down by the 21, but it could break above it midstream. You got 28 and a half minutes left of this candle. So let's see here. Let's go to the 4 hour. We'll check the indicators and then we will zoom back in. So you're basically riding the bearish control zone on the RSI, testing that signal line right now. Let's see. MACD, once again, riding that zero line. Ooh, okay, fresh cross of the zero line and the signal line at the same time. This is a pretty good signal most of the time, but we need to see this last low be broken. If this last low is broken at 37.90 region, 37.50 region, I would expect us to, well, we might as well talk about the bearish case then. So yeah, if that last low is broken and we can't get back above this 50, if we can't get back above the 50, it don't mean shit. So if we break that 37.50 region, then I would expect this to come all the way back down to 28.18, somewhere around in there, 28.20, something like that. If we break that, that's when we go to the depths down here to, wow. If we break this at $27, my guess is that if we cut another 50%. That would be my guess. Let's go ahead and put the auto on. Yeah, that don't look good. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. Nothing has happened just yet. Definitely stay nimble with these altcoins though, man, because if Bitcoin breaks down, these altcoins are going to get murdered. Murdered. Uh, let's zoom back down. Okay, so your MACD, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, so definitely pay attention if it breaks this last low at 37 to 37.50 region. Let's go back down. Okay, so your vol is contracting. Your BBWP did get below the moving average, heading down to the median line. So do we go sideways from here? And then you need to pay attention. Pay attention when these coins are going sideways, because I mean, you've seen on Bitcoin. You see, we're gonna go to Bitcoin real quick. Look what happened when you were going sideways. When you were going sideways here, bam, popped up. You were going sideways here, bam, popped down. It had some chop. Going sideways here, boom, popped up. Sideways here, boom, popped down. That's what I'm saying. Those are the times that you make your good trades. is when it's going sideways and you're paying attention to it. So when you got this chop, you want to pay attention. So on the 1 hour, let's talk about the bullish case now. Oh, so once again, the bearish case is to break this last low at basically $37.50 to $37. That's what I would be looking at. Let's go ahead and put a box there, actually. So that'd be the region I'd be looking at. If we break that, not good. All right. Next thing I'd be looking at would be, let's go ahead and put something here. I would be looking at some sort of rejection at that point. And basically, if we can break this 50, if we can break this 50 and make a new high than this high, that's what I'd be looking at to get back above. If we can get a closure even up to the 200 and this third POC point of control on the VPVR, they're not really called that. They're just called levels, but I call them that because these are your three peaks. So I would call this one the first, the second, the third. I'm the only one that does that. And so, because they're not POCs, there's only one point of control. I just call them that. It's just my way of doing things. That's all. So if we break the 50, come up to the 200. If we break the 200, come all the way up to $43, in my opinion. If we break this last low, 37, come down to all the way down to 28.50. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. You got to pay attention. Pay attention. I'm actually going to put another box up here. I would expect some action up in this region. Probably a slight rejection. If we do break this, I would expect a slight rejection from here. Probably a retest, then resumption up. Something like this. If we can break this, probably some sort of rejection from the 200. Pop back up, some sort of rejection from there, pop back up, retest, boom. That'd be what I'd be looking at. And if this happens, probably something like this. Boom. Down to the depths. It's not going to just fly down there, though. There's going to be ebbs and flows. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.